All right. Yeah. It's because I'm sitting there and it's close. So it's in the back of my head to do it. All right. I'm gonna actually. I don't like using. You know, I don't really like using the Talon pistol. Like, I think I prefer using an automatic weapon with with the Talon Merc because it just feels right. I will change the map though. You know how I'll just keep it Cerberus and gold, and then hopefully these guys don't mind the sudden change in difficulty. Definitely need to buy a jumbo equipment pack though. Because I was trying to like balance it out by like doing several challenges at once because like maximum gain minimal matches, but sometimes end up with setups that are just rough, like you know Condor with the Talon Merc with a Talon pistol. He crabs. Are you feeling it? Oh shit! I should have refilled my drink between matches. I'm dumb. Oh boy, Rio. My favourite. Head count we all here. Oh, hit an ops pack already because consumables suck. Well, I've got zero chance of finding Talons on finding Guardians on this map if they're probably spawning all the way on the other side. But whatever. Which, in fact, I probably shouldn't even be using the. Probably shouldn't really be using a Lancer, but gotta go with that Zaid cosplay, right? Come in. Got a Guardian to kill. I'm right next to you. Look, look, look. Good thing they can't execute you. Ah. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I killed 2 Guardians that wave. Progress. Whatever. I should probably just play Platinum more. That way, on the occasion that I do kill the Guardian, I've got as many points as possible. Ah, my noob. Yeah, I'm liking that recon mine. Oh, goddamn banister. Getting in the way. The hell? Come on. There we go. Wow, look at them bloody trip mines. Aren't they stupidly placed? Wonder who put them there. Hey! The occasional tech burst, though, is nice. From all my disruptor rounds. Oh, who put that grenade? Okay, okay. I took no damage. Not complaining, just questioning it. Job's done. I don't even know how far I am with Talon mercenary extractions. My intention was to do Earth Mastery next anyway. Ah. I don't know why people shit on the Talon Mercenary. I think he's one of the better classes in the game. I mean, yeah, his keybinds are completely fucked, but like, you overcome that is actually one of the does a lot of spike damage. You can even switch targets without using a fucking missile. Oh god, without using a missile. I'll say trip mines can be a bit finicky with the where they're placed, and the fact that they don't do proximity. It's all just like walk across the laser or don't detonate. I think it's like they brought back the trip mines in Andromeda, but they made them proximity, but they made them so weak that they're pretty much barely worth using in Andromeda. I think the only way I managed to get a decent build out of them was to make them as combo detonators. It's very situational in that setup. And again, they probably saw what you could do with the trip mines in Mass Effect 3 and thought, yeah, we can't have that happen again. Yeah, that's not too bad. I don't even have a Wraith yet. I wish I did. Ah! Give it a second. There we are. Hey, Kit Kat. What are you doing? Nuka World Live? What, live stream Nuka World again? I don't know. I want to move on from Fallout 4. Although I did mention earlier that I was going to come back and do try out that Mojave stuff, that Returns of Mojave mod. But I don't know. I don't know what I would do with if I'd replayed Nuka World. Other than like, hey, let's do another build. Probably won't do it on survival mode because I did not care for like fast traveling or walking all the way across the Commonwealth during the DLC. That kind of sucked. But I prefer Far Harbor. I didn't send you out back to the Commonwealth. Do the Mechanist DLC and add Halo mods. What's that? Guess I could. I save Vormav. I don't know. I don't really mod Halo. Mod Halo. Mod. I don't really mod that much on Fallout. I don't know. I think the only DLC I actually liked from Fallout 4 was Far Harbor. I mean, by the time I finished Nuka World, it was like, oh, thank God, I'm sick of and stuff. And then there was like, what else? Oh, hey, May. Salut, how you doing? By the time I finished Nuka World. Oh yeah, by the way, my character was so glitched out by the end of that run. Like my character was like partially invisible. Like I couldn't even see my own face. Like it was that fucked. What did you say? What do you mean? I said my favourite was Far Harbor. Like Far Harbor was a better DLC than Nuka World. I felt Nuka World was too. I mean, to be fair, it's down to personal preference, but I firmly believe if you're going to have a DLC in an open world game, make sure most of that DLC takes place inside the new player space, world space. Don't send you. You know, like Dawnguard, for example. I mean, most of Dawnguard in Skyrim was like took place in Skyrim. You know, whereas like you got the Dragonborn DLC, which actually takes you to a new area and doesn't send you back to Skyrim. About modding, I'd like to play my unless it's. Oh my God! You fucking could have. You could have picked the worst place to fucking die is right there, right in the fucking open when no one can run. Goddamn plebs. I thought I misread it. I thought I said vom. Like, yeah, Far Harbor's best DLC. I mean, guys, you know, like you can. Fallout 3 got an update the other week. Completely unrelated to me wanting to play it, but like, Fallout 3 got an update which removes the Games for Windows Live dependency, and basically you can just download it and run it now. You don't have to fuck about with mods or tinkering or whatever. The stability. They also said in the patch notes there was some stability and performance improvements, which I can only assume is you don't need the 4 GB of RAM patch as well. So that's cool. Yeah, I bought the season pass on PS4, and then when I rebought the game on PC, I bought the Game of the Year edition or whatever. Is it Game of the Year edition or just the Ultimate edition? Can't remember. Like the one with all DLCs in it. So it was really good. I mean, to be fair, I think like the DLC. I think getting the full DLC, like be it for Fallout 3, New Vegas or 4, just for the extra perks, like that makes the DLC and perk levels, I guess. just makes the game worth it. Even like you can play like, you know, Fallout 3 or New Vegas, you know, skip the DLCs, but those level cap increases makes it worth the money, in my opinion. It adds a lot more gameplay. I mean, it makes the game easier as well to some extent. You can, like, you know, you finish your build at level 30 and then those extra 20 levels. I'm referring to New Vegas when I say this, but, like, you know, you finish your build before you even hit level 30, and then anything else after that is a bonus. Same with Fallout 4. Like, you can actually, like, get a bit more depth, like, by having more, like, extra ranks of certain perks. That'll work. That won't work. Yeah, fuck this. He's not. Oh dear. Darkwood. No, I've never even heard of it. Collector's Edition. See, I've got the Ultimate Edition of New Vegas, but I've got it set up where I don't have all the gimmicky, like, you know, the courier stash stuff at the start, because it just breaks the early game balance, in my opinion. I get all the DLCs, but I don't, like, you know, hey, I've got all this tribal and, you know, caravan, sturdy shotgun and grenade launcher I can sell to Chet. Not that, you know, early, like, you mean, Fallout New Vegas, like, money isn't even an issue anyway, and to be fair, I find the hardest part of the early game is to remain like, it's just, my carry weight is always too high. Why, like, I invest in, like, barter, so I can get the, anything that weighs below 2 weight. I think it's like, anything that weighs below 2 is halved in weight, so all my, like, consumables is, like, reduced, and ammo is reduced. Because those consumables is where, it's like Skyrim, like, you're like, why the hell am I over encumbered? Oh, I've got, like, a shitload of potions that I'm hoarding. Same principle as New Vegas. Alright, I'm gonna go refill my drink. I'll get my other bottle of good stuff. Be back in a second. Only side over here. Ooh. You can change the field of the frame rate. I don't know what to say about that. It's usually at a, I mean, to be fair, the frame rate can be a bit can yo-yo a bit from my experience, but the field of view, you can just type in the console commands FOV and then turn it to whatever you want. But you have to do it every time you boot up the game, so. I mean, to be fair, I just get used to it, to be honest. I think it's by default, it might be 75, but I might, sometimes, like, I turn it to 80. Or 90. It does look a bit janky if you turn it to a certain height. But, you know, do yourself a favour, like, New Vegas is one of the... I've been replaying New Vegas, because somebody on my YouTube video, when I did that Fallout New Vegas perk list, perk tier list, somebody criticised me for putting Radchild solo, which that gives you health regen once you're irradiated. So I decided to, like, replay the game with, like, a radiation build. I'm not gonna lie, I still not a fan of Radchild. It's I think the special, the debuffs and all that malarkey that you get from having high radiation poisoning is not worth the it's not really worth it. But I guess once to get Atomic and I start chowing down on coyote meat, I can you know, make use of that movement speed, maybe. You get, but it does still feel like a gimmick perk. God damn it! Headbutting the microphone. Yeah. I mean, it looks. I mean, the health regen is fast, and it basically negates the use of stim packs. But like, I mean, like, I'm still like level 15 because like I've got the perk plan written down. Where is it? See if I can get it here. Window capture. You see here, I've got the perks set up. So, like, you know, Bradchild, I mean, you've got to get to 70 survival, like, immediately to make use of it. I've made him like a shotgun build anyway. It's not like the, like, Fallout 4 is probably better for radiation builds anyway, with Ghoulish and the Gamma and the Nuclear Visitor stuff, but once you get like atomic and solar powered, you know, maybe all that health regen could stack up with the thing. But I mean, that radiation poisoning, you're essentially like nerfing your agility and your endurance down by a ridiculous amount. It's not good. I think yeah, it's like minus like 10, like -2 strength, -2 endurance, -2 agility. Like it's pretty gross, to be honest. Yeah, there's also unique. There's a few unique gimmicks with the